Hello, Isagenix Cleansers. I wanted to point out one more thing to you on this handout that you should have inside your 30-day Cleanse and Renourish program, and that is to do an assessment. We want to get this pre-assessment so that we have a good starting point so that we can measure your improvement, and we can also see at the midway part how you're progressing. It is very encouraging. I promise you, do not skip this step. So what you need is the tape measure that was included in your program and another person who can take these measurements for you. Ideally, somebody else should do it. However, if you need to do it yourself, you can. Couple tips with the tape measure: make sure that it's just against your body, not too snug, not too loose. You shouldn't feel the skin being pressed in. And then record to the nearest 1/4 inch. And you're going to put all of the measurements in there. They take a lot of measurements, right side and left side, so just follow along and we'll have a great starting point. And as you're setting some goals for yourself for the next 30 days, take a look at some of those numbers and get an idea in your mind of where you might want to be. Use a scale, get your weight. If you have a scale that also takes your body composition, record that as well. And if you're one of my clients who I see, or you're local to the Argyle area, then I would love to get your measurements tomorrow morning. You can show up at boot camp or give me a call and we can connect tomorrow during the day and get those starting measurements. So again, very important. Get these measurements down. You're going to be so glad you had them because you are going to be one of Isagenix's greatest success stories. If possible, I highly encourage you also take some pictures. As you've heard, the pictures speak louder than words. They're going to be so worth it. You're going to be glad you had it, and we don't want you to have to go back and regain those 15 or 20 or even 30 pounds. So get the camera out, face front, face side, face back. I understand it's not going to be the greatest experience today. However, 30 days from now, it's going to be a whole different feeling and you are going to be a success story. So get that assessment done, and I'm going to visit with you one more time before we get started tomorrow morning. So get that assessment done and I'll be back with you tonight.